we're gonna talk like best friends, a little rant, if you will. So, to be honest, I have no idea what I'm gonna do after high school. My dad dropped out of high school. He's doing okay, we could be better. But, definitely could be way worse. And, my stepmom went to college, and she now is a social worker. And my mom and my stepdad are both physical therapists, and they both went to college. Not directly after high school, though. They, took a while, because my stepdad was in the Air Force, and my mom had to get her life together. Anyway, and basically my stepdad gave me the alternatives of Air Force or college or disappointment. So, I'm already slightly a disappointment. So, college it is, because, okay, so Air Force is, my third or fourth option. It's my lowest of lows option. Nothing against the Air Force, I'm in ROTC, I take part in that, but, it's not really what I want to do in life, definitely not. Okay, it looks like I have no clothes on, I'm literally wearing my Minion shorts, my tank top, anyway, and yeah. And recently, I've not been doing too well. Let's start off with the beginning of my 2019, shall we? So, well, no, not even that. Ever since I got back from my grounding in 2018, I was grounded for a good 2 months because I pulled the fire alarm at my school when there wasn't actually a fire. If you want to watch that video, it's one of my most recent videos. Easy to find, it's on my channel. Anyway, yeah, and I got grounded for 2 months. And after that, my YouTube game, I tried coming back, I made a couple of videos, and I don't really know what happened, it's just decreased. And when 2019 started, so most of you guys know, because a good third of my subscribers are also fans of Zephan Clark. Me and Zephan, I left my fan page for him. The drama between me and him is old news. It's old tea. It happened months ago in January and February. Let's just say it didn't end well. We agreed to disagree, and we both went our separate ways. I couldn't be a fangirl for Zephan forever because, well, I disliked his girlfriend. And it wasn't working out, and his girlfriend's more important than his supporters, so moving on. No shade, no tea. I don't follow Zephan anymore, but, sometimes he pops up in my recommended on things, and I watch his videos. Although I do watch Mars's videos, his girlfriend, Mars. I watch her YouTube videos quite a bit, because, I like who she is now. For some reason, whenever she had blonde hair, it was really just made me hate her for some reason. When you hate someone for no reason whatsoever, and it's just you know what, I dislike you because I get bad vibes from you. That's how it was with Mars. Now it's not like that. Now I like her. I watch her videos more than I watch Zephan's, to be honest. Anyways, and the guy that I used to like, okay, so if you know me, or if you've even met me, you know that I get obsessed with guys extremely easily. That is one of my many flaws. I get obsessed so easy. It's this guy in my math class. I've said his name on my channel before, but I'm not going to say it again because it's old news again. This happened at the beginning of January. Oh my god, my foot in my mirror. It scared me. Can you see it? Oh. Anyways, he's the one I had that mental breakdown over. Had a couple mental breakdowns because of him. It's not his fault. It's mine for falling in love with anyone I lay eyes on. I liked him the second day of school. First day of school was too hectic. I didn't notice anyone. The second day of school, although, man, I had my eyes on him. I was deeply in love, you could say that. After the first time I saw him, I was like, man, this isn't gonna end well. This definitely isn't gonna end well. I don't know if it would end well with us dating in an awful breakup, or maybe getting my heart broken because he didn't like me back like most guys, or what. But I knew it wasn't going to end well, and look at it didn't. He got a girlfriend. I still liked him after he got a girlfriend, and his girlfriend broke up with him. And then he said, look, I don't like you, Serenity. Like, I'm just not into you like that. And you know what? I feel like I really needed that, because I wouldn't have gotten over him if I just sat here and waited for him to be like, because it's a suspicion of like, okay, so whenever you like someone, it's a suspicion of whether they like you back or not that keeps you liking them. Sometimes you just need them to be like, look, I don't like you. You can have a bunch of other people tell you, like, they don't like you, but it's not going to change until they say, look, I don't feel the same way towards you. You know what? And I feel like I really needed that. So thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to say his name because, like, who cares at this point? Thank you, Grant, for making me realize that. We're still pretty good friends, now. So, yeah. Anyways, now on to my third heartbreak of 2019. I don't know if I told you guys, 3 heartbreaks. Grant, Zephin, and the next one, definitely not gonna say his name. Definitely not. But if he watches my videos, you know who you are. So, hi, this is editing Serenity from like 10 minutes later. Going back and just cutting out unnecessary clips and just watching it over to make sure I didn't do anything stupid. I'm not gonna let you listen to the whole 15-minute story. Basically, I became friends with some guy's best friend, and then the best friend got grounded, so then I became friends with his best friend, the other one. And point is, we talked for a while, and he slowly lost interest in me, and it broke me because that was the first time that ever happened to me, and I had mental breakdowns over it, and I cried. Moving on. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. See how quick I could have done that? That was less than a minute. But no, I took all 15 minutes to explain that. God, what's wrong with me? Anyways, continue. And that was the third heartbreak of the year. And now, you guys are all caught up. Also, so that was a reason why I wasn't posting those 3 things. Just, oh my god. Boys. And now, another reason why I wasn't posting, I know this is just excuses, but I just needed to talk to someone. I need a therapist. I should ask my mom about that. I'd be like, I'll need a therapist. Like, I need a therapist, Mom. And she'll be like, no, you don't. I'll be like, but I kind of do. Because my therapy right now is, talking to a camera about my problems. And posting them all over the internet. See. Anyways, so yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting so off track, oh my god. What I was saying was, another reason that I think I haven't been posting as much is because, I've been doing YouTube since, like, I don't know, 6th grade. No, not even 6th grade. Okay, I've been doing it for, like, ever since I got my first tablet with a camera. I was like, oh, YouTube, not this channel, but, like, I've always, just loved creating videos and posting them and just, like, that whole process. And ever since, like, 6th grade, I've been using this account. And, I, in middle school, was doing awful at school. Like, I had a D in at least one of my classes at all times. And I never made AB honor roll. Like, I haven't made AB honor roll since 5th grade until 9th grade year. So my whole middle school career, I was literally failing all my classes. Not all of them, but a good majority of them. And I wasn't doing too well, but that's also because I was a full-time gymnast. I was at the gym more than I was my school and my house, and I was there often. And I blamed the fact that I was, like, failing and flunking my classes because I was at the gym so much. But I was also a fangirl. I was also making YouTube videos, and I was also at the gym, and I also had, like, school balance. And it's a lot of responsibility because normally, it's not a normal thing for someone to post YouTube videos at least, like, twice a week or, like, once a week. It's not like a normal pressure added, It's not like that kind of pressure added, so that, like, kids normally have. It's like this extra thing. It's like my sport. Okay, it's not a sport, but you know what I mean. It's like that extracurricular. Curricular. And, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so it was like this extra thing, and I always blamed me not doing well on gymnastics, but I've recently figured out that I think it's on YouTube videos, because I would spend so much my week and my days like, oh my god, okay, so I'm gonna film this video today, and then edit this part that day that I film it, and edit the other half after, and then post it the day after that, and then I'll have the video up. And I would never be like, oh yeah, so my math homework's this, and then I'm gonna work it out then, and then it's due that day, and I have a project then, so I'll do it on Thursday and turn it in. You know, like, I never did that. It was just always YouTube was my number one priority. And in 9th grade, I was kind of cutting some slack on the YouTube channel, as y'all know. I figured it might be because of YouTube. And I wasn't posting as much. And I got AB honor roll all for 9 weeks. The report cards haven't came out from the 9 weeks yet, but I have all A's and just one freaking B in science. So, my science teacher, if you're watching this, please raise my grade. I'll do extra credit. I'll do anything. Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah. Stay in school, kids. This was my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know if I probably won't edit this. That's, I might. I don't know what time it is. It's probably almost 2 a.m. Might try and edit this, and then I'll post it tomorrow on hashtag Memorial Day. And then I can post another video this weekend for, like, next weekend, I guess, for the last week of school vlog, which should get me a ton of views. And yeah. So yeah, this is it. Thank you for coming to my 20-minute TED Talk. I've been filming for 20 minutes at least. Noodles toodles. I hated that. Noodles toodles. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really